Ace on the beat, make it boom.
Yo, what's up, everybody? And welcome to another episode of Let's Talk About It. As always, I'm Alan Ford.
I'm Will Hill.
And today's episode is about the documentary called Victim Suspect.
It's on Netflix.
Yes. It's about how this reporter, what was her name again? It was so funny. Ray De Leon.
You having too much fun saying her name.
It's funny. Reporter Ray De Leon. She's going around looking into sexual. Well, how would you say
The
that?
false reporting of sexual assaults.
Yes, false reporting of sexual assaults. Is it true? Is it not true? But then it shows you how some cops bully their way to get them to say it's not true.
I mean, that's just
right?
cops being cops, man. Cops are going to do whatever they can to make their job the easiest.
Yeah.
I think so.
Paperwork.
And so, I mean, this documentary is, like you said, about women reporting sexual assaults, but then turning around being arrested for filing police reports. Like, that's got to be tough.
That's kind of like that. And the crazy part is they tell you to come down there so they can arrest you. They don't even drive to your house to arrest you anymore.
Yeah, nah. So in these instances, she was looking into I want to say, like, what happened? How do you go from being a victim of sexual assault to now being the person going to jail? Like, like that's got to be a trip.
Then again, that is tough because it is. You do catch some people. They do catch some lies.
No, so I got a friend who was personally affected by it. He was at school. This girl lied and said they had non-consenting sex, and he got kicked out of school. Great football player, man. Should have been in the league, to be honest. The dude was top notch, but with that following you know what I'm saying, he ain't got a lot of money to fight that. And yeah. I mean, let's be honest, most institutions are going to instantly believe the female, which I feel like in most instances you could, but it's the ones who do like actually lie about it who mess it up, because everybody's gonna look at this one case. Right. If she lied about it, it could be anybody. Anybody could be lying about it. And it's like, you know, it's unfortunate.
It very is.
But that's why we have cops.
Yes,
that's why we have investigators. We have detectives, and they're supposed to do their jobs. And I feel like this documentary showed that there is a huge
amount who just don't do their job.
Right.
Don't do
right.
That's
and this is one investigative team. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes. If they probably open up so many from all these other states, it will probably be way more.
We're not gonna say all the names that was in this documentary because we want you guys to watch it.
Yeah. So they started out the one documentary with the one girl who filed a report about how she was at a party, right?
Yes, she was at a frat party.
Yeah, she was at a frat party, and she knew the guy was popular around school, I guess, or whatever. And pretty much they had an interaction in his vehicle, apparently.
Yes.
Which she say she did not consent to. So she goes in, she does it right, goes talk to the cops, called, right? They talking to her, and the whole time the cop is spinning her words.
Yes, he's guilting her. And
Did maybe you ask for this?
Yes.
Did you touch him in any way?
Right.
Did you make him think that it was okay? And eyewitnesses are the worst witnesses, especially somebody who has gone through something as traumatic as.
Especially at a frat party too. You can't get it's hard.
I'm just saying something traumatic as sexual assault has to be. You can't think straight after that.
Right.
Like, your head's spinning, but you're still trying to remember everything. I feel like a lot of victims tend to blame themselves for it before they go, "Oh no, I didn't want it, and he forced it upon me anyway," because you just know how it looks.
Dude, and frat parties used to be crazy back then like that. This happened in what, like 2000?
I mean, it's like that now.
Yeah, they are crazy, man. Well, some of them are out of control. Like, you go to some of these.
Yeah, no, it's. it can happen anywhere, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like,
At a bar, that's why you always make sure you cover your drink when you're walking with it.
mm-hmm.
Don't leave it around. Put a napkin on it.
Just have some people you trust.
Yes.
I think it's so weird that women have to like have those like rules. But as a guy, I don't think about that.
Yeah, you should.
I put my cup down.
Everybody should.
I'll be back.
Okay, you just gonna leave your cup right there.
Bro, who could do anything to me?
well, they could drop something in your drink. You
They
don't
gonna
know
drop a
what's
lot
going
of something.
on. A lot could have happened while you was going at the bathroom.
All right, but like I said, I guess I'm still around people I trust.
Yeah.
Because if I gotta go to the bathroom, I don't know nobody. I'm gonna finish my drink.
But she was around. Well, it's kind of harder for women though.
Yeah, it's a little different. Anyway,
yeah.
so she goes to report. Cops turn it completely around.
Completely.
And say they don't have enough evidence to say that he did.
And they said they saw him kiss. They saw them kissing.
Yeah,
outside.
saw them like together, intimately.
Right.
And
that was a lie.
kept on saying he had video of this, video of that, and like I said, at this moment you're not thinking straight. You're just trying to get the story out, right? This person's a bad person.
De Leon got copies of the videotapes too.
Oh yeah, by the end of this first case, like everything that the cop was basically saying was a lie. And then it comes to me, raise the question: should it be ethically okay for cops to lie to people while they're interrogating them?
It should not be.
Because if I lie to them, I'm going to jail.
Pretty much.
If I lie to them about anything, especially if it's an official interrogation, they read my rights, you know what I'm saying? If I lie about anything, I'm going to jail.
That is true.
But they can lie to me and say they got all of this and all of that. Then like people end up recanting their story based off a lie. They ain't got nothing.
Nah,
I mean, like if you're working in an official capacity, there's got to be some type of rules here.
I cannot lie to the cops. That shit tough. That's tough. You can. I can't. I'm a terrible liar.
Cause they be lying, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth.
No, that's true. They do lie.
They lie to get whatever answer that they want. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Well, no, I guess that is here.
Yeah, they got the tape. So they actually didn't wasn't her kissing because her hair was braided up at the time.
No, it was hard. It was hard to tell
if her hair was braided up or not. That girl's hair was
because
braided.
it didn't show video of her. They showed it was video of the alleged lot, but it was no video of the lot.
I'm talking about the guy that was kissing the girl.
In the bar?
No, outside the bar. Because they thought that was her and that wasn't her. Because her hair was braided up that night.
Oh, yeah. That's not the same one, is it?
Yeah, it is the same one.
No.
Which one you say?
This is the first girl.
The first girl, yeah.
Okay.
And
I could be wrong. Y'all, how about this? Y'all let me know in the comments. Who's right? Who's wrong?
It says Emma Mangan had sex in the car at the frat party. And they went back and looked at the tape and she showed the tape. Because she can't show the second girl. Because that's who did that. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So she still went to jail though.
Yeah, they locked her up
they
for
locked her ass up still.
false reporting.
Yeah, they still locked her up, claiming it was false reporting. But she also talked to a detective who said he knew all the secrets, and that's cop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he said he knows all.
She ended up getting off though. They ended up getting it reversed.
That's good.
Yeah. Then the second person on this was Megan, right?
Megan, yes.
Rutini.
Yes.
And
Megan went to the guy who was like very powerful in the community house.
Right. She had a interaction with some rich kid's son.
Yeah.
Where they ended up back like at his house, and she said it was not consensual.
Not consensual at all.
But she knew it was an uphill battle. Like he's influential in the town. Like it's the biggest business in the whole town.
You should never trust anybody who has animal heads hanging up on their wall.
I mean, people hunt.
I know people hunt, but
I don't make them untrustworthy.
This man did. Ladies, that shit creepy.
Just ladies,
Hey, fellas, do what you do. If it's your man, can't go ahead. I can understand, like, all right, maybe one.
No, people who hunt, that's what they do.
They
That's
just got a room of animal
trophies.
heads.
Yeah.
Trophies. Okay, cool. Why not like keep a foot or something?
What's more impressive, the foot or the head? I guess I don't know.
Yeah, that's an actual line. Like, what the fuck?
Anyway, so you know what? She goes and tell, right?
Yeah.
To report it to the police. But of course, they don't believe her. Like I said, he's the most influential family in town, so they didn't even question him. By the time they talked to him, you know, he had his attorney with him, and you know everything was pretty much set up for him to get off on this.
Yeah, they talked to him way different than that. They talked to that man like they just shared a beer or something.
He was like the cop was feeding him the answers,
Right.
so you was nowhere near there, right? And then y'all went in together, right? Those are like leading questions. You can say these things
like this wasn't being recorded. I didn't understand that at all.
They didn't think it was gonna come to this. How would it leave their department? There'll be no reason for no one to really be looking into this.
No, they should turn the cameras off. That's just.
But unfortunately, no, it's illegal.
Oh yeah.
But unfortunately, Megan did unalive herself. She couldn't deal with the trauma, I guess.
Yeah, he said she stole money out of his house.
She did say she did take money.
Yeah, it was $3. That's what she said.
Yeah. Well, she took money to get a cab back home.
Yeah, $3.
Yeah.
Cash was $3.
No, that's all he had.
Oh shit!
Did he just take three?
He wanted his $3. He's like, hey, and the bitch took $3 from.
I mean, technically, that's still theft.
Come on, man. Come on,
that's
man.
theft.
This man hunt animals, and he worried about $3. He got a full size.
He didn't say $3. He just said she robbed him.
She said $3. I said, hey, that's probably all he had.
Maybe. I mean, but I was drinking all night.
That's hilarious. Give that man his $3. Give that sick, sadistic man his $3. Damn, that's fucked up.
What?
What happened if he did it for because he didn't know the $3 was gone until he woke up. What was he gonna do with that $3 though?
Why he can't have $3? Why are you stuck on this $3?
What was he gonna do with that? He wanted it really bad. Like,
no, it was
it was $3.
It was just something to make her look bad.
Well, that's fucked up then.
What do you mean? He was trying to protect himself.
Yeah, protect himself by saying
after wrongdoing.
$3. Come on, man. Yeah, he did something wrong. He completely did something wrong.
I mean, not in the eyes of the law currently.
Yeah. That's the part that's always fucked up.
Yeah, I mean,
she ended up killing herself.
I said that.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, you can't say kill.
Oh, my bad.
She unalives herself.
Yeah, she's no longer with us.
Well, she wasn't with us.
Well, you know what I mean. She's not here. It sucks that happened. If that happens to anybody, make sure you get like therapy. Talk to somebody.
Yeah, it's a reason for everybody to be alive.
Yeah. No, not even that. It's just that it hurt her so bad when they told her she was guilty, and
no, it's the public shame, right?
Yeah.
The whole town thinks you lied on him. Now everybody talking bad about you because it seemed like you lied on him to try to get him locked up. Because I mean, a lot of cops always go, "Oh, you felt the shame, like feel like a slut," type stuff. I'm like,
come on, man,
it's ridiculous.
They shouldn't be that mad. That's fucked. That was fucked up. That's sad.
What was the next one?
Shifting gears to the next one. Her name was Nikki, and Nikki apparently got pulled over by a fake cop and sexually assaulted her, but he was like groping her.
Right. So they brought up this case because all before that, most of the victims knew their was it assailant or the person who attacked them. They knew them.
Yeah.
This was one of the rare cases of it being a complete stranger. And so she was driving home late, right? She got pulled over, never saw where the cop came from. Tell her to get out her vehicle, and he like patted her down but physically sexually assaulted her. Got in the car and left.
Yeah, he just got in the car and left.
All right, so she's stuck, don't know what really happened, right? And I mean, she talked to her parents. They told her, go tell the police, right? Because that's got to be
like it's the first thing you do. You go tell the cop because a cop just groped me.
Right? Yeah, I was like, that's got to be a trip to try to go have that happen. Oh no, the strange part about it to me, honestly, was the cops kind of had an inkling who they thought it was. And didn't do nothing about it.
Yeah, man, these Jimmy ass doing that.
That
shit,
sound like we told him about that.
I told him
like,
about that. I had groping these women again. God damn it, Jimmy.
He do got the police license. he do got an old Crown Vic that we gave him from the state fair. Like,
they knew his car and everything.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then they instantly try to make it seem like she making it up.
Right.
Right? Because, you know, cops go do what cops do. They go try to protect their own, even if it's not one of their own. And I know it's not all cops. Don't take that as all cops. But the same way y'all can look at a small majority of people and assess it to the rest of those people is the same thing we're doing right now.
Right.
Because it's the same thing that most of these cops did with these girls.
Exactly.
Taking that small percentage of the ones who have lied and assessing it to now every case that they deal with. So when I be like, cops be on bullshit, if you don't be a cop on bullshit, I ain't talking to you. Like,
yeah, that's fucked up, but
yeah, so they tried to protect him.
Charged us.
Right. And again, they tried to make it seem like she was crazy. The only video was somebody like doorbell camera, and it was like, oh, we saw you pass, but no other cars, so you making this up.
Crazy part about that, the cops in the interview, they didn't go and talk to anybody in the neighborhood at all about any of these. They didn't really go talk to anybody.
Oh yeah, it was the one from the Sacred Heart where, it was the dude from the fire party.
Yeah.
Because it was two guys. One guy like stood watch, and this journalist talked to the lead detective and pulled out information that he, as the detective, should have known. He got all embarrassed about it. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, he was talking big stuff. Like, yeah, I use ruses because if they still tell the truth, then it'll still be the same. And then she goes, well, did you see one of these guys had previously been accused of sexual assault? He goes, no, I didn't see that. Like, and she pulls it out. He goes, no, what are you talking about? He goes, okay, now let me tell you something. And it was stuck.
Yeah, it was stuck. You know, you said,
let me see it again. Okay, let's stop this.
Yeah, when they say, hey, let me tell you, yeah, they got him.
Let's stop this. Let me figure this out. I didn't think he's gonna be doing some real investigating around here. He was so confident that what he did was right, and he did everything to the best of his abilities to figure this case out, except everything to the best of his abilities. Like, she found out with relative ease that he had been accused on another occasion before that one, right? And it's documented by the university. And he couldn't find it. Could that mean you weren't looking? He talking about he didn't talk. He said he didn't talk to those two guys because they didn't want to talk to him. What? What do you mean they don't want to talk to you? They don't have a choice. They've been accused of a crime, a serious crime. And just because they don't want to talk, you're not going to talk to them? Get out of here, man.
There was a lot of people it was hard to talk to. A lot of people turned her down, too.
Oh, yeah. She was trying to talk to chiefs, governors. And, you know, they could smell BS about the way. They're like, nope, I ain't got nothing to say.
Nope.
Those people that made so many mistakes, they don't know why she there.
Like, which one is this? Not today.
Oh, no.
Not today.
I don't know, man. I get it. No one's perfect, right? And in those roles, like, you do have to make tough decisions. But if you're not doing it fairly, you forever go be terrified of something. Like, I just can't do right. Why you just can't do right?
Yeah. The Nikki girl wanted to be a cop, too. She watched SVU, and she wanted to be Olivia Benson.
Yep.
And
she was well on her way. She was doing all the right things to do that. Yeah. And it's like,
why would I want to do this? But I don't think she can do it now, can she?
Yeah, it's all the first girl. That was the very first girl. Sacred Heart. No, my bad.
Nikki was the one that got pulled over.
Yeah, she can't. She got off her case.
Okay, I thought she. Yeah.
It got reversed.
Yeah. Oh, see, you know when you fuck up, it's like, oh, we fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So you get it reversed, but the justice still needs to be happening. Let them guys go to jail and get booty raped.
What?
Let them get booty raped in jail. They wouldn't. They would respect the woman after that. you like to hurt somebody weaker than you? Here you are. Somebody stronger than you gonna do the same to you.
Okay.
What did I say?
That's your view. That's
okay.
Your point of view. That's a lot.
Those are the ones that first get targeted.
So who's in charge of the booty raping?
Whoever is the big dog.
What?
Whoever is the big dog.
Okay, I mean, that's tough.
That's a tough one to say.
That's tough. All right, what did you rate it?
I give this a good, nice 3.
Out of 5?
Yes.
Why?
It was long. No, not because it was long. It was also, be honest with you, it was really one point of view in that. You know, it just showed how.
What other point of view were you looking for?
I really wanted the guys to get interviewed or to see the guys.
Well, let's be honest. I feel like there's lots of guys.
Not the guys. I shouldn't say guys. The perpetrators.
No, I'm just saying. Okay, let's be honest. There's lots of people who've been on the other side who've pled their innocence. Right. So I feel like we got lots of talk of that already.
Yeah.
And those guys didn't want to talk, right? They more than likely, I mean, coming down to like the evidence of what they showed without looking into the case, it looks like they would have been more guilty than not.
Oh, and it's got a 3 because I knew that SVU reference was going to come up too. I was like, they might mention SVU in this at some point. And they did.
What do you mean? It's been on for decades.
Yes,
It's going to influence the culture.
This has been happening longer than SVU.
I understand that. But that's going to, like, shows like that make people want to be like that.
Right.
So I don't know how that made you upset.
And it kind of got boring at the end.
Like at what part?
Like at the part where when it was like 20 minutes left in this thing, it was like, I'm over this. It's too sad. That's why Venom has tissue. It was too sad. Go ahead. What do you get?
I give it higher than a 3. I give it like a 4.2.
Okay.
I think I'll take that back, man. I'll give it like a 4.5.
All right. Why is that?
I felt like she dug as deep as she really could.
She did. She was working her ass off.
Every avenue that was there to have been explored, I felt like the whole team explored it. No stone went unturned. Right, she did the best she could to include those other point of views from the people who was there. You know what I'm saying? The people who were directly involved, and you know they refused to talk to her. She tried it, like. Again, like I know, like when it comes to like video, you can make it seem like this is what happened, but you know, I'm inclined to believe that they really did try to get to talk to these people to get their side, their point of view, their understanding. Because you know, sometimes you could be looking at the same thing and see it differently. I like the interview she had with that dude Kato.
Oh yeah,
just completely had that man.
Hey, hold on, let me talk to you.
Let's stop this. Let's look it up. Yeah, we can just look it up. He looking, can't find it. Let's find a physical copy. Looking, can't find it. She was able to find it. She's not a cop. This is an older case. It's like how I don't know. And I like when the police look stupid. I like when they get exposed for not doing their job. Because I think a lot of them do it, and not enough of them get exposed. Yeah, and in the same breath, the good cops don't get enough praise. But whatever. No, this was something like I personally didn't think about.
Okay.
So it had me interested. It did drag at times. They showed a lot of transitions in between things where they could have just had a voice over her. They had her playing with a cat, and she was teaching the tricks to touch her palm and stuff. I don't care about that. Like I understand the documentary also is to have you learn about this journalist. But how long was it? 2 hours?
I don't know. It's about as long as his rating is right now. Jesus.
Oh, because I can elaborate? Learn to elaborate. Jesus Christ.
Where the hell the cat come from?
You don't remember?
I don't remember the cat.
Exactly. Anyway. You want to wrap this up, sir?
All right. That concludes this episode. As always, I'm Alan Ford. Follow me at Ford of Comedy on all social media. LDAI Pod 22 is our Instagram. Like us on Facebook. Subscribe to the YouTube and TikTok at Let's Doc About It.
And I'm Will Hill. You can follow me everywhere, simply just Will. If you want to see more of us, not just in this capacity, but in our comic capacity, because we both are comedians, make sure y'all follow Straight from the Mic. It's a showcase, a monthly showcase that we produce, and we put up comics that come to the open mic at Riddles on Monday.
All right, peace out.
Based on the beat, make it boom.